What's up, partner? Mike Gross here, rockinguitarlessons.com. That's Jason Aldean with Dirt Road Anthem. I think this one's featuring Luke Bryan and someone else too, I can't remember. But, cool song, man. I mixed a little bit of what the electric was doing because it just sounded cool though. So I want to show you what the acoustic's doing. Tune standard, a lot of repetition on these two chords. Really, it's a cool song, man, if you check it out, because new country, you know, it's one of those things that it seems like either people love it or hate it. I like old country and new country, but this one is kind of clever because when I went into that power chord part, this country boy is like rapping over it. It's cool. I remember years ago, man, me and my friends joking about, like, this is in the 90s, like, what if there was like rap country and we would laugh about it? It's here. And Jason Aldean is onto something. And I know there's other country artists that have done it too. It's really cool. So, enough of my yapping, let's jump in. B minor, bar. So if you're not comfortable with bar chords, woo, you want to get comfortable. Bar the 2nd fret, strings 5 through 1. This is a B minor. Go 4D, 4G, and 3B. With your first finger, kind of touch that low E, okay, to mute that out. Because you're going to end up strumming it if you don't, is why I'm saying that. Muting is just as important as the notes. So, you may watch, not just with me, but when other people are strumming, you'll see this little hand movement, but nothing's going on. I don't even realize I'm doing it most of the time, but when you become a teacher, you get asked those questions, and then you start analyzing it, and it's like, sometimes it's, you know, sometimes it screws you up, to be honest with you, because you're forced to analyze things, and it's crazy. But anyways, you may want to check them all, you know, and go down, up, down, up, and then go fret hand mute, just let the pressure off and go, okay, not, so it's, and then we're moving to D major, mute the low E with your thumb, go 2E on the high E, 3B, and 2G. So, down, up, down, and this last up, lift your middle finger off. And go upstroke on it, and then do another upstroke. So, let me play that in context slowed down. Let's see. You're going to do that 4 times, but on your 4th one, here it is. Oops, because remember I told you I blended part of what the electric guitar is doing? I want to show you. Just hit the D once on that 4th one and then go. If you don't want to, you can just keep strumming through it. But it's... And what you want to do, I'll come in closer. I'll come in a little bit closer now. Is that better? No, back more? Right there? Is that better? Alright, yo. Let's do this. Go. Ready? Go! Go. 2G. First finger. Pick. Pull off to an open. Then go 4D. But when you hit that 4D, set this first finger on 2D. Because we're going to do a double pull off. You're going to pick. Snap to the 2. Pull to the open. See how these fingers are catching on the underneath string. You don't want to go, then you ring all the other ones. And then 2A. So, and that in itself can be a lesson. Just that little riff. So when you guys complain if it's not long enough, come on. This could just be a lesson. And, you know, you'll know. If it's real easy for you, maybe not, but I guarantee you for some people that's going to be tricky. And we have to be considerate of all that stuff. And my concept is, let's perfect all this stuff, the small pieces, so when you paint the whole picture, it's really clean the way it should sound. Okay. Then he starts singing. And what he does, it's the same as the beginning, but there's an alternation going on. It goes B minor. We learned that. And then this next one goes... Same thing, but don't lift your middle finger off. Leave it on the D chord. That's the only difference. It's in there. Listen to it. Try to hear him lift his finger in that part. I hear it clear as day. So, and if you don't hear it, trust me. Trust me. I do my homework. Okay. Then you're going to do that whole thing again. And then I believe it's back and forth 4 times, which in essence is B minor to D 8 times. I probably lost you there. But this is going to be the final one. Watch. Wait, the final one would actually be like this. And then we'll do that part. So not a whole lot has changed except for lifting that middle finger, right? This little hammer-on part I showed you, the electric guitar is throwing that in, actually is a segue, which means it's a little interlude in between thing, that's what I'm going to call it, to get you into the next part. Really it's just a little riff, scale riff. And then where he starts rapping, this is so cool, I dig this song, man. It's just, I pictured myself driving up the coast, man, Santa Barbara or something. It's cool, man. It's a cool song. Check it out, Lendy. Okay, so 2A, 4D. It's a power chord, right? You're going to palm mute it. Yeah, power chord and palm muting in country. You got it. 3 times on strings 5 and 4. Then we're going to, that's a B5. Now we're going to move to G5. 3E, 5A. Do that 3 times. And then 5A, 7D. So we have... I'm counting. 10 times. And I want to tell you something. When you have to count something, like, the only reason I'm counting it is to teach you guys this. Eventually you won't have to count stuff. But if you have to think of it as mathematically, for some reason, and this is how I do it in my head, because I got to tell you guys how many times, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I choose to do it. You may want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or count straight to 10. As long as you hit it 10 times, that's really what matters. Okay, so that's it, man. There's a big chunk of Jason Aldean and I believe Luke Bryan, who's another very good country artist, and 𝐂𝐒𝐒 Kisses. I know you're watching this one. I know your little thing with Luke Bryan, man, and probably Kit Moore too. Yeah, Dirt Road Anthem. If you have questions, feel free to ask me. I am getting swamped. The YouTube channel is really just taking off. I've only been doing it 7 months, and right now it's November of 2012. But I do get to your requests. You know, some of you have to put it a few times, and I'm glad you do, because pages have stuff crossed off, and then I end up filling that page, going to the next page, and I got to backtrack and look at other ones. It's crazy, but I'm still here for you guys. I want to be here for you guys. I love doing this. So make sure, having said that, that you subscribe to my channel. Once you've done that, send me your favorite songs. I'll get them for you the way these bands are actually playing it. This one, the only thing I changed was I threw in that little electric guitar riff, but you don't have to do it. You can stay on the chord instead of throwing the electric riff, but I couldn't help it. It's like playing Crazy Train from Ozzy and not doing the, you know, that part. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, that's it. What else? If you want to personalize your guitar lessons, hit me up for some Skype lessons, you guys. I've already started them about 10 days ago, I think. And my subscribers, quite a few of you are doing it. A few of us are playing email tag, but it's really the way to personalize your lessons and work on the things that you want to work on. And sometimes you may not even know what that is. But by me hearing you, understand I've been doing this since 1992. So it doesn't take me but a matter of seconds to hear where you're at and say, okay, here's what we need to work on. Because when I hear you play, my mind's going to be going a million miles an hour. Okay, let's check this, play that again. So, and they're fun too, man. I'm making some good friends doing it. So, but hit me up. I have a tutorial on my channel. If you want to do it, email me or hit me up at the YouTube channel. But my email is rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. My website's rockinguitarlessons.com. Coming soon, before 2012 is over. And also check out my Ultimate Beginner's Guide DVD. It's kicking. 2 hours worth of lessons, but it's for the beginner. If you're intermediate, I don't know. Beginning, intermediate, maybe. But I'll talk to you later. Spread the word about Mike Gross. rockinguitarlessons.com and my youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1 channel. And we will talk to you later. And go listen to the song if you haven't heard it. It's smoking, man. See ya. rapping like a country, a honky. I love the honky cracker. I can rap it like a snacker. See ya. See you later, see? I just rapped for you too.